It's been a while since you've been back to Fenmont. Don't you want to visit any of your friends?
Yeah, sure.
Wait, you didn't make any friends while you were here?
I made plenty of friends. It feels like it's been forever since I went to school here.
Ever since Professor House disappeared, I've been up to my ears in work.
Where did he go, anyway? And why would he disappear the day he won the Hal Prize?
Something must have happened to him. Just between us, remember how the military came in and searched the school on the day the professor disappeared? When they went through his office, they confiscated every document of his they could find.
So that investigation wasn't related to the warrant out for Jude?
That was their official reason, but I wonder what their real objective was. First, his reward was rescinded without explanation, then everything he ever worked on was confiscated. There's nothing normal about that.
What was the professor even working on?
I heard he was researching a theory that involved using spirits without providing them any mana.
Is that even possible?
Apparently he'd had some success, but I wouldn't get too interested if I were you. If you stick your nose too far into it, you might disappear too.
Come on, don't say things like that.
So that means Professor House was researching something similar to the Lance of Kresnik.
What are spirits? You could say they're an invisible presence that permeates our entire world. You could say they're the font of spirit arts, feeding off the mana from human mana lobes. You could say they're the guiding hand that turns the wheel of all existence in Res Maxia. In other words, the symbiotic relationship between human and spirit is at the core of every facet of our lives. But we don't know when this relationship began. How did humans and spirits relate before our modern spirit art culture? What was the world like then? It's hopeless. Once again, the sun is setting without any answers in sight.
This is Fenmont? The sun never rises.
Did you finish up your research experiment?
No, not yet, unfortunately.
Dr. Jude, I didn't know you were back. I couldn't believe it when I heard that the military was after you. Oh gosh, where do I even begin?
Take a deep breath, Prin. It's okay. Although, to be honest, so much has happened that I don't really know where to begin either.
You weren't really a spy, were you? I can't imagine you being one. Are you kidding? Jude's smart and all, but I wouldn't hire this goofball to spy on his own nose.
Ha! A harsh yet accurate appraisal.
You must be Leia. You're exactly as Dr. Jude described you. You always showed up in his stories, you know. Really? And here I thought he'd forgotten all about me.
I only mentioned you a few times. Hey, is that a Sylphjay? Are you treating it?
Yes, I'm doing it as a special favor for an acquaintance of mine. That's the same bird Alvin uses. I didn't know it was called a Sylphjay.
They're pretty unique. They can channel wind spirits with their manalobe to help them fly long distances.
Sylphjays also have the ability to distinguish between the manalobes of different people, and can use that to sense a person's location. Hence their popular use for military communication.
Wow, little guy, you're pretty smart. Unfortunately, this little one flew too far, too fast, and ended up hurting his manalobe. Well, that was silly of you. But I like a hard worker. He'll weaken and die from the injury, and there isn't anything I can do to save him. There is a treatment that uses harmonica grass, but it's impossible to get right now with everything that's happening. Hey, if that's the case, I'll find some harmonica grass for him.
What?
You know I have a weakness for the smart but bumbling type.
You're still talking about the Sylphjay, right?
I've no excuse for my performance. Age must have dulled my combat skills more than I'd realized.
Looks like ominous clouds are gathering up.
And my old bones tell me it will be a heavy rain indeed.
I'm all puffy and wet. I hate being puffy and wet.
T-Bow's swelling from all the moisture.
Run!
And just like that, we're at war?
Yes. And with tens of thousands of soldiers on either side, it looks to be a massive one.
Oh, and now it's raining! I'm gonna get all mushy!
Identify yourselves. State your names, ranks, and divisions.
I am Rowan Ilbert, Chief of Staff, Rashagal Army.
The Ilbert? As in the conductor?
Correct. I wish to be briefed at once regarding our troop strength and deployment.
Yes, sir. Please proceed.
This table creates a tactical diagram of the battle by reading signals from the soldiers' Lilium orbs.
Hey, how come this one looks different?
That division is taking part in a special operation being led by the Deputy Chief of Staff himself. Agria of the Chimeriad attempted to block them, but it appears they broke through.
Gillen's operation?
Yes. He should arrive at the operation site a little after 1300 hours. We've been given no details, although we hear this operation will turn the tide of battle in one fell swoop. We've been ordered to concentrate as many troops as possible around that site when the operation commences.
With this route, his destination must be here, correct?
Yes, sir. Precisely. I should have expected nothing less from the conductor.
I do not like where this is heading.
Yes. No doubt he has plans to use the Lance of Kresnik. Yet why did he leave his own army in the dark?
You think we can catch up to them before they use the lance?
I don't know. I hope so.
I stole the key required to activate the lance. I entrusted it to Ivar.
We figured that would be enough to stop anyone from using it.
Nevertheless, it has been deployed, and they are likely readying it for use. That can only mean one thing.
They may have created a new key.
How is the Azul army marching across the marshes? I don't believe Renome ever arrived.
Are you familiar with the boosters that Azul has developed?
Hey! Quit staring at me like that! I hate being objectified!
The enemy is using them to amplify their mana output and alter the spirit climb in their immediate area.
In other words, they use mana to summon vast amounts of earth spirits and force the spirit climb into Renome. They've actually changed the seasons. A brilliant strategy. One only Wingul could have conceived.
How has Rashagal responded?
We too have boosters.
So you issued one to every soldier, and assigned one man in every squad with the job of altering the spirit climb.
Yes, sir. Exactly as you said.
That sounds like a job for us, Elise!
No, this is Rowan's turf. He's an expert in the use of earth arts.
We have no time. We must intercept Gillen's division. Might I borrow one of your spare boosters?
Chief Ilbert, there's one thing I should mention about the boosters. We keep hearing rumors that their use leads to a serious side effect.
Which is?
They say prolonged use saps your strength.
You mean it leeches away your very life?
The severity of this effect seems to vary wildly among those afflicted. Just to be safe, I suggest you avoid using the booster for long periods.
Alvin?
You sure you want to be standing out there in the rain?
Wait, what? But I swear I heard you from over here.
Say what? You hit your head or something?
Making up lies again?
Jeez, Elise, give me a break.
I'll give you a break, all right? You big fat liar!
You ready to string me up too?
Come now. Given the circumstances, it's only natural for us to become suspicious when you wander off on your own.
Just stick close to us from now on.
Seriously, promise us.
Fine, fine. Tipo, I know you're concerned, but you don't need to stare at me like that.
Wrong!
Look at this giant plant!
Wow! You can use that as a rain canopy!
We have... Jude, don't splash mud on me!
Sorry about that.
Everyone, stay close to me.
It's hard to see anything. The enemy could be anywhere.
Maybe we should try to find a safer route.
No, we don't have time for that. We just need to charge straight through.
Hold on! This sounds like suicide!
Well, we'll be okay. Jude says so.
Don't be afraid. We have nothing to fear but failure. The fate of humanity and spirit kind hangs in the balance.
Nice! I'll have to write that one down.
Let's go, everyone.
We will destroy the Lance of Kresnik. Don't stop for anything else.
Protect me, okay? Gather your strength.
Right on fire! Let's do this!
Got it! Sharpening pulse!
Now! Watch out!
Huh?
What are you doing? We're on your side!
Save it! We've received orders directly from Deputy Chief of Staff Gilland. Conductor Ilbert has defected to the enemy and must be stopped by any means necessary, including lethal force.
What?
We won't let you destroy the cornerstone of Rashagal's strategy!
Onward! Why did it have to come to this?
Gillen obviously wants us dead. It is not particularly surprising given his past track record.
You know how it is. When you want something bad, the end really justifies the means.
Although, I'm starting to believe victory is not his ultimate goal.
I have a bad feeling about all this.
Yeah, let's hurry on.
Damn! Rising Falcon! Protect me, okay? Gather the again!
Rising Falcon!
Right on
Make
point.
this quick.
I'm right here with you, Mila.
How can you keep putting your life in danger like this? Don't you realize you'll throw everyone's lives into chaos if you end up dying?
What's that?
Nothing. Better stay focused on the battle.
Got it! Sharpening pulse! Depot Crusher!
Now! Rising Falcon! I'll take them down, no matter what.
Hey, you're pushing yourself too hard. Fall back and rest.
I'm okay.
Alvin's right. We still have a ways to go.
I told you, I'm fine. Let's just focus on our task, please.
All right. I'm glad you're on our side, Jude. I'm counting on you.
I have your back. Don't worry, I can do this.
What?
Rising Falcon!
Death now! Rolling assault!
There's more?
When will this end? We're so damn close.
Hey, are you okay?
Come on. This isn't enough to...
All beginning must end. Let it be. By my hand. Elemental mastery.
Alvin, are you sure you're all right?
Would I lie at a time like this?
Well, I don't know.
That part of me is gone.
I'm sure that's a lie.
Gotta be serious sometimes.
Hey, come on, guys. Less talking, more fighting.
Now!
Onward.
Yeah!
Now! Let's go!
Roger. Ruination phase.
Protect me, okay?
We're so close.
Are you all right, Jude?
So this is war.
It's nothing but a sight that cuts down the dreams and lives of our youth. I take no pleasure knowing most of my years were on the battlefield, and despite my efforts, such travesty is ridiculous.
Rowan, you can't give up. You'll find a way to stop all of this.
You're right, of course. Our destination is just up ahead. Let us make haste.
Strike! Now!
Okay! Get him!
Cloud here!
Right on point!
Damn it! Just leave us alone already.
If only battles could be ended by simply asking.
We can always win. Palm strike! Slower dance! Rising Falcon!
Go! Get him!
Yeah! Strike! Now!
This is so rough!
Don't worry. I got your back at least.
No one asked for your help.
You should be all right with that much energy.
But hey, thanks, Alvin. Protect me, okay?
Rising Falcon! Rising Falcon!
Right on point!
Onward.
Out of my way!
Leia, don't rush forward lest you be completely surrounded.
Things are not looking good, Mila.
I know, but we can't retreat. We must keep pushing onward.
Strike!
Don't worry.
Now! Now!
He's upon us. Don't worry.
Ready?
Ready for this?
Fourth wave!
No breaks?
Slower dance! Rising Falcon! Hang in there!
You too, Jude.
I'm not giving up.
Good. You hear that? None of us will give up.
Palm strike! Now!
Don't worry.
It's over.
Can you still keep up?
Of course.
All right.
Excellent.
That wasn't too bad.
I'm just getting...
There's always room.
Mud stains all over my best coat. Now I'm gonna have to get this cleaned.
Is that Gilland?
Doesn't look like it. It's the Chimeriad.
More troops? They'll make us late for our rendezvous with Agria.
Doesn't bother me. Let us at him, Wingul. Pretty please.
That man in the back in the red armor. He's the king of this particular chessboard.
Understood.
There are only 3 of them. Take them out!
He leads from the rear.
And off he goes, rushing in again. Not that I mind. You're out of your depth.
Get the woman! Stop her!
Nice to get the blood boiling for a change.
Checkmate. Although this king was no better than his pawns. So you've come, Maxwell.
It appears we must face each other on the battlefield after all. What a sad end to this tale.
Thanks for wasting our time with that search in the mountains.
My pleasure.
Have you taken out Gilland?
I don't have to answer that.
Then let's change the subject. Step aside so we can pass.
I don't think so.
We will destroy the lance. With it gone, Azul's victory is assured. Why keep us from our task?
It is the will of His Highness.
This battle is merely a stepping stone toward our true goal.
But it is an unnecessary step. One that could cost your lives. Who would be left to support the king?
His Highness can look after himself.
Unlike some people, he would never fight feebly from the rear.
And what is that supposed to mean?
Don't play dumb, Chief Ilbert. You were meant to lead, not hide. It was your duty to fight, not carry the rear. Noctigal became a tyrant because of your inaction. Your only recourse was to stain your hands with his blood.
Word spreads fast.
That wasn't Rowan's fault. Noctigal was responsible for his own actions.
Do not pass the blame. Individual fault is a petty thing when weighed against the good of a nation.
What do you mean?
The people need a leader to guide them. Otherwise, they will go astray.
Rowan is fully capable of handling that.
It is not that simple. I am just a military strategist. I'm unworthy of the throne.
But our king is.
And he has seen the path he must take to lead the people.
The lance lies on that path. We will take it and add it to his power.
Don't make me say it again. We won't hand over the Lance of Kresnik, no matter what your reasons are.
And I won't let you interfere with with Maxwell's mission.
Oh, no good on standing!
Ready yourselves.
So be it.
Everyone, stay sharp.
Yeah!
Stand down, it's too dangerous.
No, I won't!
Don't blame us if you die.
Now that's not very nice.
Like you're one to talk.
It doesn't matter who stands in our way. We will carve our path.
Open your eyes and witness your final demise. Terminus Prime! Fully charged.
Okay.
Act as one unit. I'll provide support.
Home strike!
Waves come forward.
One, fully charged. Fourth wave. Here we go. One, ready for this? Fourth wave. You're open.
Wake up!
Swallow dance!
Lightning quake!
Rising Falcon!
Take this.
Act as one unit. I'll provide support.
That's one!
Fully charged. Fourth wave.
Rising Falcon! Rising Falcon! That's one!
Ready for this?
Fourth wave!
It's time.
Open the covenant of darkness!
Fortunate.
Night terror!
Finish them off.
Demonic chaos!
Rising Falcon!
Hellfire!
Not
bad.
Strike! Now! Not yet!
Rain down.
Hey, I'll break their guard. Wake up already. Wake up already. Here we go.
Ready?
Ready for this?
Fourth wave! Swallow dance!
Stay on guard.
Ready?
Ready for this?
Fourth wave! Swallow dance!
Go, Jiao! There is carrying!
Rising Falcon!
No breaks.
Go, Jiao!
As expected from the Chimeriad.
Can't imagine fighting them all at once.
We'd still win, no matter what!
That's right.
As long as Mila's around!
That wasn't too...
All right.
So this is
I'm just getting...
There's always room. Wingul, where is your booster?
Right here.
You were willing to go that far to serve Gaius?
Sorry. I'm not interested in any last words.
Alvin! The battle's over!
Fine. I'll let her go. if you insist.
This is really how you live your life, huh? I'd watch your back around him. He's just playing with you now. And someday, he'll throw you away.
I'd like to think Alvin knows how I feel.
I have to know. Why do you seem to care so much about me?
Speak up, big guy!
Why won't you tell me? Hey, it's okay.
The Lance of Kresnik is just ahead. I know you all have a lot on your minds. But I must push onward. Ah, this must be the sensation humans know as hunger. Let's stop and eat something soon.
Didn't we just eat? Hey, Alvin, why is Tipo always talking about Bazongas? What does that even mean?
Oh, he finally asks. It seems you're ready to take the first steps towards becoming a man.
Why do you have to make everything so weird? Forget I even asked.
Bazongas are the burning fire at the heart of manhood.
Rowan?
Jude, there are times to play it cool, but a man who fears his own passions is no man at all.
Yes, exactly what I was trying to say.
I'm not even sure I know what we're talking about.
Then you will never know Bazongas. You have to want it, Jude. You have to need it.
Then teach me about Bazongas.
I can barely hear you. You have to mean it.
Teach me about Bazongas!
Whoa! Don't go shouting things like that!
Don't scold him, Leia. I read about this in a book. It's called Puberty. We're supposed to be understanding and supportive.
Don't hate us.
There's no shame in being burned by the fire of manhood.
Gaius!
So, you defeated the Chimeriad.
I cannot say I'm surprised you came to the battlefield yourself.
Of course. It is my path.
Answer me. Why do you want the Lance of Kresnik?
With it, I will protect the people of this world. I shall gather all such sources of power and place them under my safe control.
There is a fine line between protection and domination. The Lance will become the bane of the very people you seek to protect. This path of yours will lead to ruin.
Preposterous. I will never falter as long as I have this will to guide the weak.
Yet you have overlooked one crucial fact.
And that is?
Despite your power and that will of yours, someday you will die. Then what? Can you guarantee that whomever inherits the Lance will share your vision and your will? Eventually, those who follow will succumb to the Lance's unfathomable power. They will destroy your legacy and themselves. It's just human nature. Your history proves this.
Then I will chart a new path for history.
In the end, you too, show yourself to be human.
Of course. And it's because I'm human that I yearn for a united Riza Maxia. But I suppose you see it as only greed and ambition.
Gaius, for the last time, I will not give you the Lance. Will you stand down?
Never.
I thought you might understand. But regardless, the Lance of Kresnik must be destroyed.
Yes, for the sake of future generations.
We need to end this here and now! Yes! We can't stop now!
We'll stand by Mila!
I think you know what happens next.
We will prevail.
Show me your resolve.
Gaius, in the name of the Great Spirits, I shall defeat you.
You underestimate me.
And yet, do you think you can handle us alone?
I think you're underestimating us.
You're all getting ahead of yourselves. Witness what humans are truly capable of.
You don't scare us!
Here we go.
Sonic Thrust! Is that it?
Stay on guard.
Sonic Thrust!
That's one!
Fully charged. Force wave.
Lost focus.
What? Giving up already?
Awaken! The Inferno cries out into oblivion! Absolute domination!
Sorry, everyone. What?
Show me your strength.
Not yet!
Is that it? Is that it?
Not yet!
Sonic Thrust!
All right!
Sonic Thrust! Tiger Blade! Strike! Is that it?
Hey, I'll break your guard.
Rising Strike!
Red!
Rising Falcon!
The guard's down. No brakes?
Rising Falcon!
Stay on guard. No brakes?
Red! Blade of Heaven! Is that it? Awaken! The Inferno cries out into oblivion! Absolute domination!
You're kidding me.
Demon Fit!
Show me your strength.
Demon Fit! Hit! All right!
Strike!
Hard to break the holding!
Demon Blast!
Now!
Go, Cheapo! Sharing is caring!
Now!
Ready? Fully charged.
Open the covenant of darkness!
Incineration Wave! Is that it?
No brakes?
Tiger Blade!
Elise!
Incineration Wave! Is that it?
Here we go. Here we go. Stay on guard. What? Giving up already?
Force Wave!
The Inferno engulf you.
Is that it?
Rising Falcon! Speed!
Is it?
Now!
Man, are we good or what?
Yeah.
Ouch, the cold shoulder.
That wasn't too bad.
Excellent.
All right.
All right!
There's always room.
You're quite formidable.
And you are no less than I expected. Nevertheless, the Lance of Kresnik shall be mine!
Uh-oh, I don't like the look of that.
Damn it. Where is he? Farewell. Who dares?
Huh. Ivar to the rescue!
Ivar? Why are you here?
Lady Mila, once your powers are restored, you'll be able to give that pretender a serious smiting!
What are you doing?
Pay attention, Jude! I'll show you what separates the handmaids from the boys! See what I did there, phony? It's called saving the day! Look it up! Now the power of the four great spirits shall be revived!
What happened?
It can't be. It broke right through it all. So, I was mistaken all along. And that means that the lance was never a weapon at all.
What the hell is going on?
What are those? Someone please cover my eyes. I'm scared.
A fleet of ships that sail the sky.
I've finally done it.
Gilland! What is going on?
You're telling me that's Gilland?
Damn it. You son of a... Were you the one who attacked Hamil?
Yes. That was the handiwork of my spirit Celsius.
The spirit Celsius? I've never even heard the name before.
You dared lay hands on my people. For that, you will pay!
I don't understand. Who are these people?
Are you Gilland of Exodus?
Yes, I am. That's the woman, right over there.
What? Exodus? Were you the one who told Noctical about Spyrex?
Don't kill that woman. It would ruin everything.
Mobile armored units, forward!
Yes, sir!
Were you not paying attention? Stand pretty and stay out of this.
Miss Elise!
Bring the brat along, too. A fine specimen of booster compatibility.
Take your hands off of her! Oh. Why are you doing this?
Go to sleep. You'll just complicate things.
Gaius!
We will settle our score later. Maxwell is the one they're after. Take her and flee! What do you think you're doing? I told you to go!
But we can't just leave Elise.
Rowan, Leia, take care of Mila. You all go on ahead.
Your Highness! Come now, child. Open your eyes.
Hey! What's a big idea, big guy? Let Elise go right now!
I have a confession to make, and an apology. It is about your parents. The bandit who killed them. It was me.
Elise!
I am afraid I will no longer be able to protect you. Forgive me, child, and live on.
Jiao, why not?
I want you to protect Elise for me. Thank you for your faithful service.
Look after everyone. It's time for one last rampage.
You do know he's out cold. Where's the fun in torturing someone if they don't react, you dolt?
Agria.
Yes, sir.
Is Maxwell here?
No. It looks like he's alone.
They've already made it this far.
We don't need this aggravation. Hide yourselves.
Do you see, Maxwell? She just looked like an ordinary human being.
I can't believe that she could have created the schism.
The schism?
What's a schism? Spill it!
Stay back, or you'll be dragged in with him. He'll come to me if he survives. And when he does, he will serve me.
Where am I? Hello? Where is everyone? Is this a spirit fossil? What's it doing in a Spyrex? Who's there? Ah!
Greetings to you, Jude.
Wait. You're floating. And you look like... What are you?
Please do not be alarmed, Jude. I am the spirit Muzet.
You are the spirit... Muzet?
I am here on Maxwell's orders.
Mila's orders? Tell me where she is.
I must apologize. I have drained a great amount of mana. I am unable to use my full power.
So you don't know where she is then?
I would if you'd tether with me. The mana produced by a human's mana lobe is the source of a spirit's power.
So if we tether, you'll get your power back, and you can find out where Mila is? All right then, let's do it. Where is everyone else?
Well, I can't help you with that one.
I see. So what should we do?
Whatever you wish to do.
Oh.